Happy birthday, Ellicott. Surprise me.
Hey, hey, hey! It's Mom here for Ellicott Surprise Me. Today I wanted to tell you guys that I woke up this morning and realized our first video that we had ever posted on YouTube, it is 1 year old today. Yay! We made it 1 year, 1 year! So we are very thankful, and I thought it'd be a perfect opportunity to share with you guys a little bit of our YouTube journey for the first year.
Hey, hey, I live here. The doctor's right here now. What's the matter, Ella? I'm bored and I want to go towards my dad. No way. You don't know how to get there? Yeah. I have an idea. What? Hey. Let's start with your way to the park. But not too girly enough.
It's not girly enough?
No.
Why is it not girly enough?
It has blue and blue's a girl color.
It looks pretty old, Bryce.
I mean, I had it for 4 years. But my blue color is pink. Wait, I have an idea. And then no pink on the power wheel. It's dead.
The battery's dead?
Yeah.
Alright, I guess you gotta leave it in the handicap spot. Let's go over there.
I see one.
So guys, our very first video that we ever posted was Pimp My Brother's Ride. That was the video with the fingerling scavenger hunt. And we had ended up taking Bryce's blue Power Wheel pickup truck. It was an F-150 that he had gotten for, I believe, Christmas or possibly his birthday from his grandparents when we lived in Kentucky. And he loved that thing. He used to always say he wanted a blue pickup truck. That was the one thing that everybody laughed about because he was so cute when he said what he wanted. So anyhow, he had outgrown it and it's been sitting in the yard for so long, and we had just started our spring for during the pandemic. So I know I'm getting a little teary-eyed. So what happened was Bryce's birthday was in March 4th, and 2 or 3 days after his birthday party, they ended up closing all the schools and locking everything down. The only thing open was the grocery stores, the gas stations, anybody who is an essential worker like the hospitals and the doctor's offices. Nobody knew what we were all going to be getting into. Fast forward a couple months, the kids have been watching a lot of YouTube. Ella had been asking for a whole year prior to this if she could do a YouTube channel. Bryce had asked years in the past, and I always said, no, we can't do this. It was too much, and I just couldn't understand why these parents were doing all these crazy things and how they had the time and energy to do them all. But since we are in the middle of a pandemic, I caved and I told Ella she can start a YouTube channel. And that's when Ellicott Surprise Me was born. Now, I have to say we have made many mistakes to start. However, the hardest part was just making the first video and getting it posted. That's what they say. The hardest thing is just to start it. So we did. Through that summer, I was learning a little bit. I didn't know what I was going to be posting or how to even edit it, so it took a lot of practice. Now, I have a crafting skill kind of background. I had gone to college for, you know, a couple different design things. However, I did not finish college. As time has gone on, I had learned how to use a couple you know, design techniques from some of my classes and courses, which I'm like, I should be able to handle this. I can edit a video, I can edit a photo, you know, I can handle that. So in the end, I was still learning. I'm like, I still didn't know what I was doing. We were on a lot of the Facebook pages that were doing sub for sub, and I didn't know at the time that it wasn't allowed. I didn't know at the very beginning that sub for sub is something that YouTube does not allow you to do. So that was a big deal for me, because once I figured that out and I realized that those people who are just subbing to me and then like 10 days later, you know, deleting my subscription, and I'm still got them in my account holding on there, and they weren't actually giving me the quality time or views. Some of them you were even only watching them and then they were fast forwarding to the very end and then taking a screenshot. So it was not legitimate people who I want watching my videos, and that was really hard for me to learn. Guys, right on the other side here, Ella found a baby dragon.
I'll feel one.
We need to be extra careful and very quiet.
She's in my hair. She's hungry.
Aww, she's so cute.
I see her and her little baby hungry.
I don't know. Alright, Ella, you just woke up, right?
Yeah, it's there's a leprechaun inside the pool.
There's a leprechaun in there? Are you sure? Daddy, we got a crazy leprechaun going nuts in this box. Oh, it's moving! The box is moving again. Careful, Dad. Careful. Oh! Did he bite you?
What happened?
Ella, I don't know. There's all this green stuff on the toilet.
But just fluffed it down.
Wait a minute. There's rainbows. So some of my videos when I first started, we ended up losing the footage. We went through a laptop and then a desktop, and then I had put some stuff on Bryce's computer at one point, and just trying to get everything back on one computer was difficult. We did have to upgrade our computer. My husband actually ended up buying a lot of computers from the water department that actually was going to downsize. They bought all laptops for their employees, so they were getting rid of the desktops because during COVID, a lot of people were starting to work from home, so they didn't want to have to carry the cost of these extra computers. So they ended up selling them, and he got like all these computers for a really, really good price. So all he did was he took it apart and he bought a bigger hard drive for them and some stuff to speed it up. I'm not 100% positive exactly what he put into it, but you know, that seemed to help. So that was another issue that we came across while learning our YouTube journey. Let's go back and let's go over one of our other older YouTube videos. Alright, let's actually click on. If you go on, you can click up here in the corner and you can click most popular. So about 2 months ago, our biggest video that went, not viral, but it went big for us. It says it's 1.6 thousand views, and it was our leprechaun trap from 2021. Ella and I actually built a whole little leprechaun trap, and she had so much fun doing this video. We ended up going to I think we got most of our supplies at the Dollar Tree, and then we built it, and then we couldn't catch him. And then we tried again, and we couldn't catch him. And then on the third time, I believe we caught him, and it was so fun because Dad pulled him out of the box, and he was like shaking all over the place, and it was a really fun video for us. I was very shocked that that was one of our most popular videos. Another one that was very popular to us was the For Real Mood Swings dragon, and that was only 2 months ago. So that is actually showing me that we have a lot of growth on our channel, that, you know, our more recent videos are starting to become more popular. Now the For Real Mood Swings dragon had the Hatchimal Wild Wing things in it. Now that video, we actually ended up going to a park nearby that actually has a small waterfall, and it's actually one of those places where Jeff and I used to go when we first started dating. And it was kind of coming full circle, and Ella wanted to take her baby dragon and see if we can find him, and she loved that video. And the best part was the weather was just starting to turn a little bit nicer, so we were able to do it without actually freezing. So I have Ella, she's gonna be coming out here in a few minutes, and she's going to talk to you about her first year of doing YouTube. But I want to tell you where I hope that we are going. This year we have a jam-packed summer. We are actually going to be going to, we have season passes to Darien Lake. Ella's birthday's coming up, and she's got some major exciting things going on for that. We have a trip planned with our family. We haven't set a date on it yet, but they're talking about Myrtle Beach, so I'm really excited and hope that's gonna come through. We definitely want to get out to see my in-laws in Kentucky. We have never done a full Kentucky video because last summer when we had gone to visit, it was actually during COVID, so a lot of stuff was closed. But I would love to show you guys Mammoth Cave, the big giant dinosaur park. There was some other stuff in Bowling Green that we loved to do, like going to the ball game. The WKU games are awesome. We normally go down into Nashville. We love to do their flea market. That's only once a month, at I believe the end of the month or the beginning of the month. I have to double check. And we all have to worry about COVID still. We have our vaccinations. If you have not already checked out my last video of mom getting the shot, which was me, you guys can go over to our channel's playlist and you can probably see that over there. But dad actually has to get permission from work if he can get off. So some of these things that go out of state, we're not positive if we're gonna be able to fully do. But since he does have his vaccinations, we're hoping that they're going to say yes. Alright guys, I got the star of the show. It's Ella Kate for Ella Kate Surprise Me. Say hello.
Hi guys. Today I curled my hair with mom.
Yeah, we did our hair nice and cool. We got these beach curl waves from this really cool flat iron wavy thing from Walmart. They were only $24, and guys, it holds curls in my hair. I can never hold curls. Alright, so the reason I invited you out here is because you don't know this.
What is it?
1 year ago today, we started our very first YouTube video. Can you believe it? We've been YouTubing for 1 year.
We haven't YouTube for 1 year.
Yes, we've been doing it for 1 year. Can you believe that? You look kind of shocked. What are you thinking right now? Do you think it was a long time ago? Do you think it's kind of too long or not long enough?
Like, I think it, like a long time ago when we first ever started our YouTube video, it's like, that was our forever month.
Yeah, you remember last year we started it when we were, in quarantine for COVID. And then you remember your drive-by quarantine birthday party? That was the first time you ever had a birthday party like that, right? So out of all the videos that we have done in this past year, which one was your favorite to do?
My favorite one to do was pretty.
You want me to go through a couple of them with you? Alright, so let me pull a couple up on our videos. We had done Mom's COVID shot, Bryce's baseball gear, we did the giant game board, we had done the What's in the Cup challenge, we did Ella's little live pets with Shelly Went Missing. So, which video did you seem to like? We also had the alien at the sunflower fields, we had the mermaid. We did the Pokemon ones, where we did the Pokemon hunt. What do you like the most?
I think you had this Struffala cute when we did this year.
The one that we just did recently in the hot tub? So she liked the Scruffalub one that we did in the hot tub a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, right over there.
Yep. So I think we're gonna bring your brother in and ask him a few questions about his first time with his first year. What do you think? All right, why don't you go get Bryce and tell him I want to see him, okay?
Oh, look at it, the Hoopa. Hoopa is a legendary Pokemon, guys, and it basically can bring other legendary Pokemon from different worlds into this world that it is in. Alright guys, let's see if I can catch him with my Pokeball. I choose you, Hoopa.
Where'd he go?
My invisible Pokeball.
Alright guys, I got Bryce here and I pulled him away from his video games and I wanted to tell him, did you know today, 1 year ago, we started Kate Surprise Me?
Yep.
Are you shocked that it was 1 year ago today? Do you remember the very first video?
Pimp my brother's Power Wheel.
Yep. Did you have fun?
I mean, it was a good video other than that big giant watermark in the middle of the video.
I know. Mom was still learning. I had learned to use Filmora. It's by Wondershare. It's an editing software that I had done a little bit of Photoshop. I was not thrilled about it because there's way too many little things in there to use that I can't even use myself.
I'm good at Photoshop.
I don't know about that, but anyways, let me get into this part of the video. So when I was actually doing the Wondershare Filmora, it was very, very easy to use, and I think it was probably the best, software out there. So in order to get rid of the watermark on my first video, I had to pay for the subscription, and I really do think that the money was well worth it. All right, so we are actually going to be launching what?
Merch.
No. We are going to be launching Bryce's version. Bryce's own YouTube channel. He's been asking since he was probably about 6 or 7 years old if he can have his own YouTube channel, and mostly it was because he was doing a lot of video gaming, right? Well, I have to tell you that I was a little bit of bias and I went and did Ella's channel before I started Bryce's. I don't know why, but I just kind of did. It wasn't anything important that I liked Ella more than Bryce or anything like that, but I told Bryce once we got monetized, which we did not too long ago, that we would be able to start his own channel. And that you guys from Kate Surprise Me would love to follow Bryce, right? Why don't you tell them a little bit about your channel?
So basically, I'm going to be doing a bunch of unboxing videos, maybe like some Pokemon cards, some stuff my mom buys off of Amazon, and I will review it. And I don't know anything that's inside the boxes, and it's kind of a surprise to me.
Like a mystery box.
Yeah, it's like a mystery box. So,
and you wanted to do some stuff with your friends, right?
Yes, I did. I wanted to open up Pokemon cards with my friend, my cousin Levi, and my friend Austin.
And you want to do some challenges?
I wanted to do some challenges, and I also want to make a Pokemon Go video, some Pokemon Go videos.
Yeah, so Bryce has some big goals for his channel. So we already got 3 videos edited. We're just waiting for a nice day, which might actually be a day like this. We got Ella back here. She's kind of being alright, yeah, there she is.
Okay.
So there is the very first video on Bryce's version actually required it to be a nice day outside to finish the video. So we might be able to finish that this afternoon, and then we might be able to launch your channel this week. What do you think?
Yes.
So if you guys haven't already, make sure that you just make a mental note in your head, because I don't think if you search Bryce's version, you won't find his actual channel. You might just find the playlist on Ella Kate Surprise Me. But make a mental note that you're going to subscribe to Bryce's version when he gets his first video posted.
We should put the link in the description.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely do that. All right, Bryce. Well, thanks for sharing our first year on Ella Kate Surprise Me with us, and much success for his first channel.
Bye.
All right, guys, so the kids have gone inside, and I just want to share a little bit more information with you guys. A little background about me and my husband. I actually am, like I said before, a stay-at-home mom. I do DoorDash, Instacart, or I've done Amazon deliveries, and I do that just for some extra cash and to help support our YouTube channel. So any of the activities that we end up doing on our channel, I have to pay for out of pocket. So what I do is I usually go out and do a delivery or something like that to get the money to pay for the supplies. So that is something that I have done using, you know, my abilities of being a delivery person to help support my channel.
What's in the cup? Round number 2.
What the heck happened to her? She went crazy.
Guys, ready for round number 3?
Yes.
I will suggest, in order to drink them in for your palates, if you drink it 1, 2,
Barely any in here.
I spit it out and back into the cup.
Oh, I know this.
The coffee.
Are you kidding me?
Bryce, last one, you get to go first.
They spit on me, Dad. Pick up you.
That one was pickle juice.
I heard crab pickle.
Vlasic, dill, kosher, pickle juice.
All right, guys, so I have Dad here with me, and I don't know if he knows. I'll have to tell him now. So today is our 1-year anniversary from our very first Ella Kate Surprise Me video.
I was gonna say, we've been together longer than 1 year.
Yeah, we've been together a lot longer than that. So I wanted to share with the YouTubers that are watching and the people who enjoy watching our video kind of where we started. And I did explain to them a little bit about the struggle we went through and how the first year seems to be so rough because you're learning so much. But what I wanted to ask you is, how did you feel about the first year of doing videos?
Well, the first year doing videos, you guys had a little bit more free time than I did.
Yes, I did. I told them that you you worked as an essential worker, so during the pandemic, you ended up working while we were home.
Yes. Yeah, so I was working, you guys were home, you guys really didn't have much, you guys were looking to try to stay occupied for the most part and live as much of a normal life as you could during the time, which nobody really could at the but.
So, out of all the Ella Kate Surprise Me videos that you partaked in, which one was your favorite?
I'd have to say the first one that I really got involved in was when Ella stole my credit card and went on a shopping spree.
That was pretty fun.
That was a fun one, and
that was a learning experience.
yes, and people were looking at us kind of weird walking through Target and Walmart recording everything, so.
But you have to gain that, like, what do you call it? I don't care attitude, just do what you have to do kind of thing.
Block it out, and my personality wise, it's a little bit different because I don't like to block stuff out, and it is something I am working on. So I have an issue with anxiety, which we are working on, so that's why I'm not in a ton of videos.
Well, and I was telling the YouTubers that you just recently started getting involved in some of our videos, and I told them we're going to be vlogging more this summer, so you're probably going to be involved a little bit. And I think that they just got to be a little bit patient to see what kind of person breaks out of their shell.
We'll see what type of, we'll see what personality comes out on camera. I think one thing that I want to do is be a little bit more active and do more of, when we do the videos and you're doing toys with Ella, I want to do a video, or if I'm doing something with Bryce, where we go through and we explain to the parents what we like, what we don't like, and what to expect with the toy. Be like, we just opened up this mermaid surprise. This is kind of like a behind the scenes, like they've been doing
the parents'
with
reviews.
Yeah, like they've been doing with like a lot of the TV shows right now. Take it.
Now I have to tell you, when I first started, before we even did our channel, I had the same opinion as a lot of parents out there. Why is my kid watching some other kid playing with toys? Why is my kid wanting to make a complete mess of their house? And it was beyond me. Now, yeah, I think the idea of where I'm coming from with the goal on our channel is to better our lives, and the kids really want to be a part of that. But I do think a lot of parents have that ability to think that way. Now, my daughter just started going back to school more full time, and I said, have you told your friends at school about your YouTube channel? Because I said a lot of kids out there will self-promote their channel through their school, and then once it catches on, then all the kids in the school will start to pick up on it and want to watch it. But we started during a pandemic, and that's just not an option. But when she asked her one friend if she would watch our YouTube channel, she said her mom told her that she's not allowed to watch YouTube. Now, there is YouTube Kids versus just regular YouTube, and we are, I guess, labeled as a kids channel, so we are on there.
Surprised me is, and we are going to be branching off in different channels. I'm not sure if you mentioned that.
No, I mentioned we're gonna open up Bryce's version. However, we haven't really talked or discussed too much about anything else. I'd rather keep that kind of as an option, but not really get into it too much yet. Right. But back to the whole situation with the parent not wanting their kid to watch YouTube. The way I look at it now that I am a YouTuber is, I would have to say, I see it from an inspirational aspect. Not so much a self-promoting, like promoting kids' toys. It's more so that the kids are watching other kids play, and then they're gonna go in their room and they're gonna go get that toy and they're gonna play with that toy. So that toy might be sitting in their toy box for the last 6 months since Christmas, and they haven't even touched it more than twice. This is giving them the opportunity to show them, okay, well, they can have a skit and they can play in their pool or hot tub with it, or, you know, they could take it to the park with them and make a whole, like, you know, pretend play. I mean, who knows? I mean, have them dress up. They're fine to go to the park and wear a Halloween costume. No one's gonna judge them. They are kids. And you just have to look at it more as an educational way rather than promoting with, you know, toys.
And one thing I do like about YouTube Kids, more than, let's say, Hulu or cable, Hulu Kids, YouTube Kids, they're very strict on what gets put on there. They're not going to get bombarded with advertisements. I know when Ella was 3 or 4, she could spit out where to buy whatever toy she wants and all the features on the toy, just because it was on Nickelodeon. She would watch, we give her an hour and a half of TV time, and every commercial break it was the same commercial. So
repetitive is very big on little kids.
I want this. You could get it at Walmart, walmart.com.
Oh yeah, that was her favorite saying. Mom, you could go buy it at Walmart and walmart.com. It was hilarious.
So that's the advantage with YouTube Kids. You don't have that direct marketing towards them.
Alright guys, so Ella was jumping around on the trampoline, and Dad is going to be smoking us some ribs tonight. We're going to have his famous sauce. He has perfected this. He's only been able to get it right twice. So let's hope today he gets it right. If he uses the wrong barbecue sauce, or he like substitute one ingredient, it doesn't always taste as good. But I like my ribs that sweet barbecue, like that brown sugar and honey taste. So we'll see if he ends up doing it that way. Now we also have a couple other things going on this afternoon, and we're gonna share that with you guys shortly.
Ella Kate surprised me. Happy birthday, Ella Kate surprised me.
Happy birthday, Ella Kate surprised me.
Happy birthday, Ella Kate surprised me. All right, everybody, thank you so much for helping us get to our 1 year on Ella Kate Surprise Me channel. Yeah. We're gonna celebrate today with letting everybody in our family blow out this 1 year candle so we can celebrate. But first, we're gonna sing happy birthday to our channel, right?
Yeah.
Happy
birthday
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear channel. Happy birthday to you. Everybody blow it out. Thank you so much, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. Give us a big thumbs up, and we'll see you in our next video.